Part 24 of Oak Trees Could Talk. Welcome back. I hope that you've had a wonderful Thanksgiving holiday. Mine was special as my two oldest sisters from Ohio and Kentucky came to visit with some of their families. As we gathered around our Thanksgiving Feast of Abundance, I was grateful and blessed to have this time with them. If you've been following along with my video blogs, then you already know how important family is to me by listening to If Oak Trees Could Talk. Today we are continuing in Chapter 13, The Picnic. Chapter 13, The Picnic. She spread out the blanket on the ground and placed the hamburgers and onion rings inside the picnic basket along with a couple of wine glasses. She also placed a bottle of wine in an ice bucket. She propped the radio beside the basket along with the bathrobe that she found for her daddy. As she had gotten her mom's attention, she pointed to the house and whispered to her that that was where she was going to be if her mother needed anything. Just as she was ready to walk away, a sheriff's car came barreling into the driveway with flashing lights and a siren screaming. Robert walked quickly toward the driveway to meet the sheriff's car, and Amelia and the boys followed as well to prevent them from interrupting her parents. When they had arrived at the driveway, Eugene Perkins stepped out of the police car. "Robert, Miss Amelia, I am sure you know why I'm here, right?" Eugene asked. "Hello, Eugene. How are you?" "How are your parents?" Amelia asked, hoping to change the subject. Helen taught Amelia to be polite and sociable. There wasn't any reason to be rude, after all. Amelia had gone almost 13 years to school with Eugene, if you count kindergarten. She knew every member of his family, and his parents were close friends to hers. "My folks are fine, Miss Amelia. Speaking of folks, Miss Amelia, how are yours doing?" Eugene probed as he looked toward the old oak tree. "Well, Eugene, I'm sure they've been better, but they're not doing badly," Amelia stated. "Now, Miss Amelia, we're going to have to quit beating around the bush here. Now, you know why I'm here, right?" Eugene once again asked as he looked Amelia right in the eyes. "I honestly don't know why you're here, Eugene," Amelia answered. "I don't understand exactly. Are we in some kind of trouble?" "Well, I guess you can say that, Miss Amelia. I've got to take your parents back to Glenview. I had gotten a call from Mr. Hodges accusing you of taking your parents out of the home illegally. Is this true?" Eugene once again probed as he kept looking down toward the oak tree. By this time, a sound of music was coming from the tree, and Eugene became more and more curious as to what was going on down there. "I didn't know that I had done anything illegal, Eugene. It wasn't like they were imprisoned at Glenview. I'm the one, with their permission, of course, that signed them into Glenview. I didn't think it would be illegal to take them out." "Well, Miss Amelia, Mr. Hodges disagrees. He says that your parents were liable for a lot of expenses and that you were not advised by the staff as to whether or not they were able to leave Glenview. I think it would be best if I took your parents back, and then maybe you do things differently if you choose to take them out again. Mr. Hodges is pressing charges of kidnapping against you." "Now, Eugene, you know that is not the truth. We have parents that are getting older. If your father decided to leave the facility on his own accord, mind you, like Glenview, wouldn't you want to help your mother find him? By the way, do you still live at home with your parents?" Amelia stopped. "Yes, Miss Amelia, I still live with my parents." "Do you know how often I'm asked that question?" Eugene asked, as he obviously was embarrassed. "I'm asking you as a friend, Eugene. Please, just give us some more time. Mama thinks that she might be able to reach Daddy so that he will come back to us." "Eugene, I'm telling you and Mr. Hodges right now. If they refuse to go back into Glenview, then there is nothing that I can do about it but stand by what they want." "Okay, Miss Amelia. I'm going to turn my back on what I've seen here today. I will give your mother until morning to see what happens with Mr. Henry. I believe that I can hold Mr. Hodges off until then, but after that, I cannot promise you that I can help you," Eugene said while cocking his head at a certain angle to look into Amelia's eyes because the sun was starting to set and was shining right in Eugene's face. "Fair enough, Eugene. Thank you. We will see what we can do. Tell your parents hello for us," Amelia said with a sigh of relief. Eugene got in his police car, and Amelia could hear him talking on his radio. "That's a negative on Mr. Henry Tyler's 20. We'll just have to check back later." He then started his car and sped off. The sun had gone down rather quickly, and it seemed as though the moon was in a hurry to shine forth. When Amelia looked toward the oak tree, she could see the silhouette of two people. She watched in awe as her parents swayed softly in the embrace to faint sounds of music. Amelia sighed once again because she knew that only her mama could have gotten her daddy down from that tree without breaking any bones. The radio continued to play softly, and she could hear soft laughter coming from her parents' direction. From a distance, everything appeared as it should be. Both of her parents seemed as though nothing had robbed them of their past years of happiness, but Amelia wondered how it would be if she drew closer. Amelia loved what she was witnessing. However, she knew that it was going to come to an abrupt end. Although Eugene Perkins gave them a break this time, Amelia knew his reputation of being ruthless at times. He was a sheriff who thought more of himself than anyone else did, and quite frankly, he let the job go to his head. He liked to throw his weight around and lord over people when he had an opportunity. Amelia considered the situation with her parents to be an awesome opportunity for him. Thank you once again for tuning in or reading along with me. It is my hope that you have been enjoying my romance suspense novel, If Oak Trees Could Talk, for it has been my pleasure to share it with you. As always, I would love to hear from you. I want to thank all of you that have begun following my WordPress vlogs. Please continue to tune in as we are about halfway through the book. If you are interested in obtaining your own copy of If Oak Trees Could Talk or any of my other books, please visit my Amazon author page here. Also, if you are new to my video blogs and would like to catch up on this story from the beginning, please check out the archives in this blog or simply subscribe to my YouTube videos as they are numbered and in order. I am also a weekly contributor to Lakeview Times. All of my videos are published each week at lakeviewtimes.com.